Hello guys, it's me Karthik. Hope you guys are doing really good. So we are continuing on our Quartz playlist where we have learned about how to schedule a job, how we can do couple of things like triggering a job and job details, all those things which I'm going to post them in the YouTube slowly. Okay. Now the thing is there is a one job here which is scheduled and the second job is also scheduled and there is an end point here called get all job details. That is what it is doing is when the job are running and in that time we are trying to get all the job details. That is good, but let's say like I have five jobs which are running and if I want to fetch all of them, that is not so good, right? So instead of that, I will give the job name. I will give the job name, then fetch only those job details. That part we are going to see today's tutorial, right? So what are the important methods that first we'll try to explore. Okay, so what we have seen is simply I am going to give the job name. First of all, how to get the job name, right? So here I am giving this, right, schedule of job name. Here this is a first job dot class, right? So this class name itself is my job name. That is clear, right? And is there anything else I needed to know? I need to know whether these groups, whether for these jobs, are there any groups associated? If you see in my framework here, I am associating all the groups, all the jobs with a group called group 1. If you are not doing it, that's well and good. If you are doing it, consider that. Okay. Then here from the name I need to fetch the job details. How do I do that? First, let's go to the main scheduler. Let's open our scheduler here. If you are using IntelliJ, press Control F12. Then here get, here you know that get job detail is a one I needed. Okay, so basically I have the job. I'm going to detail, I'm going to send the job details. Cool, but I don't have the job key here, right? I have the name of the job. So if you go inside this job key, there you have an option to create this many. These are nothing but my overloaded methods. Okay, so since I'm using group name, I'm going to use this method. I'll get the job key. That job key will be sent to the previous job details method to get all my what, all the job details related to that particular job, right? So let's go to the scheduler. Let's create one reusable method. Okay, let's say like public. As of now, let's keep it as void get specific job detail string. Let me keep it as a name here, and what I can do is first from that name I need to have a job key, right? So let's build a job key object here. Job key is equal to new job key of name and the group name. Let's do one thing. Let's pass group name as well here directly. String group name. Or else in my case, yeah, fine, no issue. Group name. Okay, I have the job key now. What I can do is with the help of the scheduler method here. So the scheduler reference is from here. This is a reference, right? So this scheduler dot, what I can do, get job detail. So from the job key I'm going to get the job details. Now this you can put it in the try catch in order to avoid the scheduler exceptions. Yeah, now I have this guy put this job key inside the try catch itself. Now what I have, this is going to return me, job detail object, right? Let me declare this outside. Job details is equal to null, and this job details pass it here, and this one will come, and I'm going to return this job details, right? Return job detail object. That means my return type is job detail. Cool. Now next, let's create a endpoint so that I can use that. Let me use get mapping here, and let me create like get specific job, and two endpoints. Let's create here. There is a one endpoint with the two path variables like group name and the job name are the, yeah, I think I can use job name. Okay, then this one I can keep it as public. As of now, keep it as a void get job detail. Okay, the first path variable is nothing but my group name, put it here, which is nothing but my string object, string group name, sorry, group name. And the second path variable is also uh, path variable is nothing but my job name. Let me copy paste it here, and keep it as string job name. Okay, then I have to get that scheduler here, right? So I have already having it here, so simply use scheduler dot get specific job details. Here you need to pass two variables. First one is name, second one is group name. So go to your controller here. First one is name. Name is nothing but my job name, and the second one is group name, is nothing but my group name. Okay, and this is returning me the job details object, right? So introduce. Okay, it is returning me the job details object. You could see here this job details I am going to put here. So, and this is nothing but my return statement. Yeah, I think this should be sufficient here. So what is going to happen is simply when I'm running my main application, it will scan for all the jobs. Let's say it came here, it created this bean, first job one, and once it is created in the Spring, it will execute this post construct. Here this job is going to run for 20 times. In that period of time, if I pass the job name, all the job details will come. In a similarly, there is a one more endpoint here, and the second job will run if I hit that. So parallelly two jobs will run. If I pass one name corresponding to that job, details will come, right? Cool, nice. Now let's go and run our application. Okay, by the time it is running, let's prepare our postman as well. So go to the postman here, put like this, and my group name is nothing but grp1, and my job name is, what is the job name? Job name is nothing but my class name, right? That is a first job, right? So here jobs, first job, right? So first job I am set with my endpoint. Now if you see here, my jobs are running here. So let me click on the send. Now you could see it is started executing. Now I got some sort of exception. Okay, path get specific. Okay, two are there. Now if I execute again, now you could see I got the job details for the given job. Okay, now my execution for this particular job is completed, right? Now if I click on send, nothing is coming because nothing being executed here. Okay, okay, cool. Now as I said, there is a one more job I have. This job schedule is an endpoint. here I am going to execute the job for 20 times, right? So the second job, right? Class name is second. Okay, so let me start my schedule. Okay, if you see here, the second job is started. Cool. Now here, where is my endpoint here? And second job is my job name. If I pass it here, now you could see I'm getting the job related to that. Okay, and there's a one more endpoint, something like get all jobs. Okay, I think, okay, that endpoint is this, get all jobs. Nothing is there because in my controller that we have discussed in our previous video, get all jobs will return all the jobs, right? Okay. Okay, let me run this one more time, and let me get all the jobs here. I am getting the second job because second job is being executed at that time. So yeah, I hope you guys have clear understanding on this specific job based on the job name and the group name we are passing. The important item to remember is how we can build this job key. Once you build the job key, remaining all of them are pretty simple and very straightforward, right? I hope this tutorial is useful for you guys. If you want source code of it, definitely it's been available somewhere here. I'm going to put this in the description so that it's very useful for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. It's me, Karthik.